Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22. Continuing our Swiss map here, and just need to get all this straw off. Normally I would go pick up a trailer, but honestly, probably wouldn't take us that long to just grab it all and stow it away. If I can line this up well. I mean, it's not going to be perfect. I like the way it looks when the trailer does it. Or I like to just spill it all over the place. I was like, I've got the momentum. I don't need to tilt this thing up. Obviously, I was wrong. Actually, not sure where we're going to store this. I mean, we're unlikely to come through here. So I can kind of just line it up along here, probably. It's going to be a little chaotic, but we'll get it to work. I might push you back a little bit. If I can. There we go. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I mean, we definitely need more hay. Need quite a bit of hay, actually. Although we're going to be good for food for, you know, a decent while. But at some point, we want to start doing some of the stuff we're going to need for the chocolate, right? Which would be sugar. I mean, I just don't think we're quite there yet. We're not. I don't think we're miles away necessarily, but we're definitely not quite there yet. I mean, I don't even know when sugar beets can be planted and stuff. We'll check here in a second. Let's check actually while I'm thinking about it. Sugar beets get planted in March, harvested in October. So you can still probably do one round of grass in between there. They actually get planted at the same time as oats. So maybe what we do is we do the 2 rounds of grass like we're planning on. And then instead of oats, maybe we go ahead and do sugar beets. And hope that by then we have enough money to actually afford the machine that we're going to need. Although, I mean, I guess we could always do the little tractor machine. It's a bit cheaper. It's not great, but for the size of fields we have. Although the other thing we need to get is the sugar mill, which we don't really have. We don't have, and we don't really have a place for it right now. I don't think there's one on the map, is there? Did I thought we looked. I don't think there is, right? We'll check here in a second. feel like I'm getting a little better at this. I mean, it's not like great, but you know, I'm getting there. We need to get the mulcher first. Then we need to get the let's see, mulcher, then cultivator. And on from there. Oh, lime. We gotta check to see if there's lime needed. Alrighty, not bad. And I'm just going to drop this fork off here. Be nice and out of the way. Alright, lime. Let's see here. We need lime. No, too surprised. So, we need to go grab the lime thingamajigger. And, do we do the lime before or after the mulching? Probably do the mulching first, because that way I can see it better. And then we'll do the lime. Do we have the mulcher over here? I don't remember if that's one of the things we picked up or not. Oh, we've got the tedder, we've got the... Or sorry, the windrower, we've got the mower, and we've got the cultivator. Okay, so no mulcher. So, let's grab a mulcher. Doesn't really need to be that big, honestly, for what we're doing. Guess we'll just grab the small one. And then we'll grab the fertilizer spreader. 2,300 bucks for just to spread some lime. Oh goodness. And then we'll need some lime. Hopefully one thing of lime is enough. I think for the lime itself is cheap. Need to repair a tractor soon as well. Might as well while we got some money. $3,700. Whew. Okay, well, yeah, it's one of those expenses I guess we just gotta deal with. Tiny little mulcher. Oh, sorry, little liquid fertilizer, just tossing you around like you're nothing. Tiny little mulcher. Look how small this thing is. Oh, I should have gotten the bigger one. This is almost humorous. Oh, it's so small. I was thinking, oh, my fields aren't that big. I forgot how tiny this thing was. Oh, this is the mulcher for grapes, isn't it? I forgot it was in the same category. That's alright, we'll get it done. Oh my goodness, so small. Really? Why are you having issues? I didn't stop you manually. I must have Hit the button twice. Oh, this thing is so small. How much would it be to rent the bigger one? I mean, it's a waste of money, but oh my goodness, I forgot how tiny the thing was. Like, I don't need the really big ones. Like, something like this would probably be fine. $484. All right, we're grabbing it. Because I'm not using this little tiny thing. Oh, I forgot this was the olive one and the grape one. Much nicer. What is this, twice the width, I think, or a little bit more? I think that was 1.4, this one's 3, so just a bit more than double. Right about now is when I wish I had another tractor. Alright, let's get you rolling. We'll come back to you. I might take over here in a minute, but I just want to see what the situation is with some stuff. So yeah, obviously we're planting grass right now. We are good there. Cows are good. So there's two ways to look at this. I could save up and not have to spend a lot of money on the milk trailer by like getting as much milk as possible before I actually rent it. So that way I'm using it to the maximum. The other side of it to look at is though that the best time to sell, cord wrapped around my leg, the best time to sell cheese or butter is October, and that's only a few months away. So if we start making some cheese or butter now, then we will have some to sell, right? And I think I said we were going to do, yeah, we're going to do butter. Because butter is just slightly more, and it's, let me do the math again, because suddenly the math is, let's see here. Again, let's do 10,000 liters, because that's about how much we have. By 15 times 13 times 979. That would be $8,484 if I were to turn it into butter. $8,484, and sold it at like the good price. And then the cheese, so by 3 times 2 times 1957. Try my number backwards. Why am I getting a bigger number now? It's double for cheese. But for the same amount, we only make, for 15 milk, we only make 10 cheese. What am I messing up? I messed something up. 10,000 divided by 3 times 2. Okay. That gives me 6,666 liters of cheese times 1957. Oh, I know what my problem is. Yes, I get more butter than cheese, but I don't get twice as much butter than cheese. That's where I'm getting my numbers wrong. I do get more butter than cheese. If it was what? 15 to, or if it was like 3 milk for four butter, then it would be even. But my problem is, yes, you're getting more butter than you are getting cheese for the same amount of milk, but cheese is double the price, which means it is better. So we are going to do cheese. Okay. I figured there had to have been something wrong with my math, because for some reason I was thinking to myself, I was like, cheese has got to be worth more, but I just did my math right. I mean, I did part of my math right. I did the math right as far as how much product do we get from one to the other. What I was wrong on is the value of that product. Turn this guy in before I forget about him. Although, I mean, I'm hoping I don't forget about him, but I'd like to just set him back over here to, because if another harvesting contract comes up, I might use him again. All right, you're good. You're good. We don't have any other contracts, right? Nope. All right, let's turn. I think I do want to drop this off. Do we? I don't want to get under the tractor necessarily because I don't need it very often. Do I want to lease me like a little pickup or something? Just to be able to haul that over there. It's $1,200 just to haul that over there. I mean, I could just be a little bit more patient. Alternatively, I could also go ahead and haul that over there with this tractor and then get it started, which is probably the smarter move. All right. Guess we're grabbing this one, even though we'll have to take 2 trips. We'll drop you off for now. We'll come back for you, my friend. Let's get the milk trucked off, get it processing. Start getting us some cheese. Turning that other piece of equipment before I forget about it. Like I said, I just did the math. That's about $13,000 if I could sell the cheese at a good price. So, not bad. Milk the other side, just the slurry. I wasn't actually sure because I hadn't actually, pulled up yet. I didn't get the message, did I? If I did, I'm dumb, but I don't think I did. It's gonna be a little bit hard to get into there. I was not expecting this to be the milk, so I kind of blocked myself off, didn't I? There we go. We'll get it figured out. First batch of milk, finally. feel bad for this field right here. Is it ever going to have any crop on it? I mean, I just keep driving over it because it never has anything. Oh, goodness. Goodness. The yawns are coming. All right, this is the dairy back here, isn't it? Admittedly, I haven't actually driven over to it yet. No. It is. Oh, it's over to our left. I was just looking on the wrong side. I think that's the... Okay, that's the management. This is the... Is this the drop-off? Yeah. Alright, let's get the production for the cheese started. Almost hit that lady. Tried to. She was quick. She dodged. If I was getting milk quite a bit more regularly, then I would hold on to this thing, just, you know, be able to transport basically every day. But we're not going to get that much day to day. Not until we get a whole lot more cows. Glad the fill-up point's not, like, super close. Worried we were going to have some issues getting actually back there without moving everything. Like I said, October for cheese, January for everything else. Although if we forget in October, January is the second best for cheese, so still would be okay. Alrighty. Well, that's done. I guess we can leave you here, technically, and turn you in. We're making some cheese, finally. We're actually finally using our cows for something. Actually, cow milk doesn't sell at a terrible price. We actually would have gotten 9,000 bucks for the milk. We would get more for the milk than we would for the butter. Actually, the butter's, it's about almost break even. It's ever so slightly more for the milk than you do for the butter. Now, I know the butter is used for, what, cakes, right? So you do need to make butter for one of the steps, but just selling it by itself is not quite as good. Oh, I went past my thing. So milk, 9,000 bucks. So honestly, selling the raw milk might not have been a bad idea either, because, I mean, we're making, what, an extra 3,000 bucks per 10,000 liters from the cheese, but we had to buy the thing, which was what, $50,000, something like that. So, you know, it's going to take us quite a bit to pay that off. If we had just sold the milk as is, then we'd already be making a lot more profit, and we wouldn't have that building right there. Something to think about, something to consider, you know. What's a good time to sell milk? October, yeah. Okay, and September is the second best. So yeah. Milk would definitely have been an option to kind of make it a little bit easier for us in general. I mean, the extra 50,000 bucks. I don't know. I'm okay with what we did, to be fair, but I could see the argument for going the other direction. And just saving that money off of that. Saving up that money to be able to buy the chocolate factory, because we don't really care about the cheese. I mean, again, have you ever heard of any cheese coming from Switzerland? It's all chocolate, right? I'm sorry. I gotta have the dad jokes every once in a while. It's just it's part of the deal. Honestly, it's actually required. When you have children, you actually sign for this contract or so. It's weird, but you have to tell dad jokes. Alrighty, well, we're gonna get this guy to finish up. Not much else to do today, though. Once this is done, I mean, I say not much else to do. Not much else to do besides get our field ready, I guess is really what I'm getting at. So we still got to do the lime, we still got to do the cultivating, we still got to do the seeding. So we do have a lot to do on our field, but not a lot of other things to do outside of that, because we're out of contracts right now. It's possible another one pops up, but yeah, just get our field ready is literally our focus for now. Cows are done for quite some time. They're going to be happy for quite a while. We get some new cows tomorrow, which is great. I can't wait, actually. And then we'll get some other cows getting old enough soon-ish. More cows in 6 months. Oh, sorry, no, 5 months, I guess. All right, we'll go ahead and put a cut in there. I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.